stream. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm logging into YouTube to watch my own stream. How exciting. Let me see. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Excellent. Okay, and let me mute it so I can see your comments. All right, it's been a productive Wednesday so far. For me, I feel like I got my base stuff done, my base tasks done, which is good. So when I say base tasks, I have a couple things that I do every morning. So I write out a list of 3 gratitudes. So it's 11:59. I guess we can jump on in and get cracking. Hey, Roland Holland, happy Wednesday. Roland, how's it going on your real estate journey? And looking forward to seeing your channel. Looking forward to posting it in here and checking it out, having us all check it out. Oh, it's very exciting for you and for us. So my base, good morning, Steve. How's it going? Steven, sorry. So I do my gratitudes in my journal. I do my gratitudes. I do 5 minutes of meditation every morning. I do my tracking where I track my income every morning, just kind of a habit that I've gotten into now. Thank you all for being with me on that journey. And then I write 500 words a day. So what is that? Gratitude, meditation, tracking, and writing. That's 4 things that I do every day. And I take my medicine, my vitamins, my medication, and and that's it. So those are the 4 or 5 things, I guess, medication, my meds, my vitamins are my meds. Excuse me, I do that every morning. And that's how I start my day. And if some days that's all I can do. And I'm like, okay, today, I got my work stuff as always. So some days that's what I get. And then if I can end it, and that's frankly, that's good. So as far as like personal hygiene stuff, so that's like my baseline. Then I also do a workout, then like level 2. I also have this thing for myself on going back to like my baseline where I start is those 4 things. So gratitude, meditation, tracking, and 500 words. And I make myself, and this might sound simple or elementary, but I make myself brush and floss my teeth every night, and I wash my face and put on lotion every night. So that's really, it starts the day before. So I have those 2 things. So that's my baseline. And if that's all I can do, that's what I can do. I come from a background of tendency toward dysthymia, not like depression, like clinical depression, but mental health is something I try to be mindful of my mental health. So if I'm doing those things, A+, that's like that's a huge it's a good thing. And I want to sort of give myself credit for those things like staying above water. So that's my baseline and what I do. Then above that, I aim to get in a workout 5 to 6 days a week, and that's usually I'm aiming to kind of ratchet it up. Hello, Anthony, good to see ya. I'm aiming to increase what I do as far as my workouts go. I now aim for at least 3 miles and some type of like toning work. All will be revealed, but I feel like I'm whatever. There's no excuse. I'm getting a little bit rounder. It's just where it is. But I don't enjoy that, and I'm aiming to kind of work against that. Let me say I'm aiming to encourage my body to stay toned. It's just to become and stay toned. Okay, so I'm just filling in my planner here because above those baseline things, I then move into the, like, actively moving forward phase of my goal life, my life, which at this point, includes my 4 weekly business goals. So, as a reminder from yesterday, my goals were to have the video filmed for Saturday, 10 new Etsy products, put up a video on coaching and Patreon, set up an execution plan, and then plan, research, think on the e-com secondary business that I'm building. So, great news. Actually, I can check that off. I did get the video filmed yesterday. So it is filmed, scheduled, ready to go. This Saturday will be a review of my March budget recap. So I had recently commented, oh, I'm not going to share my budget anymore. What am I doing? I'm sharing my budget because I realized that's kind of the core content that I started with. And I figure, why not? Why not do it? So that's what I'm going to be sharing in my video on Saturday. You guys heard it first here. And we'll see how that will do, because my financial independence video from last Saturday, my financial independence, my FIRE update, got really good feedback. So, like, of course, because this is my core content. This is what I started doing. So that's positive. Okay, so for today, my goal is going to be to get up 10 new Etsy products, which I'm not thrilled about. And I don't know why, because I do know why I'm not thrilled about it. Etsy has been making me reliable income. I got $27 from it this month. Like, it's reliable and it's entirely passive, which is excellent. Oh, excellent. My computer just shut itself down. Oh, that's fun. That's not fun at all. Excuse me, guys. So, excuse me. I'm seeing my face. It's in the replay. It's kind of hilarious. I'm getting a new work computer delivered. Oh, there we go. Okay, it'll boot itself back up. So today is 10. Ryan Ramsey. Hey, how's it going, Ryan? So today I will aim to get those 10 Etsy products up. It's not hard. I just don't love it. And the reason I don't love it is because design is not my natural. Just what happened? Oh my gosh, Danny, you crack me up. Okay. Yes, indeed. Danny, I know what you're gonna say. Quit your job, take the plunge, take the risk. Danny, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what business I would do it in. I don't make anywhere near enough. This Ben is making me laugh. To sustain my life. I don't have enough to do. I'd have to be on welfare. But I couldn't, because if I quit my job, then I don't get severance. I would rather get severance. But that's not me, because I'm not someone that would feel comfortable doing that, because that's not me. So Danny, I am interested to hear, let's say I was open to doing that. How would you get me to 100K income? 100K net profit, not gross. Generate cash flow, and then okay, what kind of business? You give me a business and I'll do it. You tell me what to do and I'll do it. For a business, I gotta, okay, how am I gonna generate that cash flow? You set me up here, because on eBay I'm making hundreds of dollars. I'm making $102. Sorry guys, this Ben is cracking me up. Danny Walker is cracking me up. That's not for me to do. I know, exactly. It has to come from within. Exactly, because I have no idea. Ryan Ramsey, you too. You can advise what has to come from within. That's my biggest challenge, is not necessarily finding the niche, but finding something that will generate the cash flow and then sell. That's always been my plan. And I would love to do that. It's just actually finding that niche and actually doing it. So yeah, let me say that in 4 years, my dream job is to be president of a company that's making at least, of my own company that's making at least, I mean, ideally $1 million, but Do I have the mental fortitude to do that? Sure, why not? Yeah, president. Otherwise, you'll just give up if you can't push through the years on 5 years of sleep and no vacations. Um, yeah, if you draw my eyes to your yeah, YouTube page, you can make more people aware of your Etsy and eBay store. Sure. That's not gonna get me to $1 million. I mean, I know people who do $1 million, but but it's not gonna do. Can you do what you want at your day job as an independent consultant? Yeah, but I wouldn't have the benefits that I have right now. Sylvia, yes. So, do what you do at your day job as an independent consultant. Kind of. So I'm an manager. I don't know what I can say on here. Versus what I can't say. Who cares? So I manage accounts. I'm not in sales. I don't actually go out and get sales. So if somebody has an account that they want me to manage, sure. But it's not like I'm doing like media buying where I can media buy for someone else or SEO where I can SEO plan for someone else. I could learn to do that, sure. But the whole consultant um, venue isn't necessarily strategically scalable. Yeah, no kidding, Danny. I think most people think it's easy and just luck. No, it's hard work for 5 to 10 years as an employee wants to maximize their time and their owner wants to maximize their equity. Absolutely, 100%. And I'm transitioning into that owner's mentality for sure. So again, it's just kind of coming up with that strategy. 10,000 totals. So my computer just quit again. Excellent. $7 per sale is 70K. It's not 1 million, but it's a big step. You can do it. Yes, Roland Holland, sure. Again, with the Etsy, because Etsy is totally passive. Yes, that type of model is exactly what I'm aiming for. I don't know. See, here's the thing too with using Etsy as a platform, and that type of model, certainly, yes. It wouldn't be on Etsy because I wouldn't want to be beholden to the Etsy platform terms. I want to create my own platform, right, and drive my own traffic. Um, Yeah. So, Anthony, one job, two investment accounts, including a retirement account, then three focus on side hustles. Yes, absolutely. Anthony, yes. That is my focus. So, thinking it through, this time is really like where I think out loud, because I am a very internal processor, but there's only so much internal processing I can do before I kind of have to like lay out all the spaghetti, right, and see kind of where it's going. So I think certainly getting the Etsy products up as just products, to have products and to have the um, discipline and the exercise of setting up products is beneficial. Um, Sorry, I'm filling in my journal. Eh, Water. But that's and that the mentality of getting up products. Maybe, Danny, not to be rude, but the day we don't see you here anymore is the day we know you took it seriously and are on your way. I wouldn't say that because I almost treat this maybe. Do you already know what your Etsy products will be, Adam? Yes. Stephen, no. So Danny, and I know what you're referring to, that kind of mentality where you're like all in, head down, only working on one thing, and maybe. This for me kind of functions as like a mastermind group. Danny, I don't know if you have a mastermind group that you're part of. I have like one and three quarter, like two kind of half, and an accountability partner that I call my accountability partner that I work with, who again is doing what I'm doing. Um, yeah, I mean, yes, I hear what you're saying. So you're saying you think you all want to see me succeed, but it has to be my number one priority. Giving up everything, working on the 4th of July, Memorial Days, missing birthdays, funerals. And again, I've seen that where it's like a temperate, it's very fast lane mentality, which is sort of actively what I'm working on. Um, I know, Steven, you love my channel because it feels so relatable. Thank you. If you left, you'd be sad. I know, sad. Um, and at the moment, this channel is what's making me money. I mean, again, $100. It makes me $100 a month. You have no vision for products. That's your Achilles heel at the moment. Yes. You would be surprised, Ryan Ramsey, what people buy on Etsy, and I'm like, "Hey, if it helps people in their journey, then that's awesome." So and Danny, I'm like, "It's interesting. You're a man, you live overseas, and I feel like men" and this is no shade, and if I really wanted to do this, I would make no excuses. I would which I do. Will it be at that level? Probably not. Um, but women have a different sort of time frame. Like I yes, sure, it would be, they just have different time limits. Men can do men are less constrained by biological time, yes. Um, but yeah, it's true. Um, and I'm working on building out that idea. But actually, along those lines, so it's what time is it? It is 12:15. Okay. Does anyone else so sidebar, does anyone else feel affected by their environment when they work? So right now, if you really want to see, this is what it looks like when I work. That's my personal computer. That's my work computer. This is my notebook. And it's I am there because I live in Manhattan and in a 750 square foot apartment. So space is at a premium. I do have a little skylight above me. See, that's the washer dryer and a little skylight. So I'm lucky I have an office with a view. Very cool. But it's small and I feel like it takes more discipline to work in a place like this. I'd like to be able to spread out. That said, you can work anywhere. I'm working anywhere. But it's more my goal is to plan this out. So hope ideally I have a couple meetings today. I have one, two, three meetings in the afternoon, which I actually have to leave to get ready for. Um, what time? Oh, Danny, you're saying I missed that comment. You can have 100K in net profit and it's semi-stable, then you can sell the business for 70K, 700K or so. Yeah, for sure. Sylvia, don't get hung up on 9 to 5 benefits. With ACA, you can get subsidized when you are successful over 60K, then the healthcare. Yeah, premiums are high. Yeah, no, they are high. Um, I guess I'm wondering it. I feel like you're kind of saying that you don't get hung up on 9 to 5 benefits. With the Affordable Care Act, you can get subsidized, and when you are successful over 60K, then the healthcare premiums are high. Yeah. I'm like, so I feel like I'd be working really hard if I mean, that's not really my plan at the moment, but if I were to go independent, it would, I'm going to be out for a year or so. Good luck to you, really. Yeah. I also love the community and group and wish you fantastic success. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. Are you gonna be head down for a year or so? I know it's tough. It's completely true. You have to. It's all about giving up, right? What you're willing to sacrifice in order to achieve other things. So for some people that might be achieving or sacrificing that fantastic career success as you've had and you've built in order to focus on family, or some people might give up family to focus on career. It is very difficult to balance. I don't say balance, it's not balance, forget that. Like work life balance, there's no such thing. I don't, there's no such thing. There's being where you are at the moment and they're making choices, and that's it. You just have to be aware of the choices you're making and know why you're making them. And sometimes you get it wrong. Like often I've gotten those choices wrong. So it's just kind of playing the cards you're dealt where you're dealt them, right? And making the best of that hand. So yes, this is actually going to be a shorter stream because I got to prep for some work meetings and get to work. Yeah, so we're just kind of we're kind of walking it in. We're not walking it in. I'm just walking it forward as opposed to stopping, right? Just is. Mm. Okay. Should we give it 10 minutes? Yes, I'll have to be really, really focused on this, guys. So what are some of your, yay, Anthony, hello. You focus on your job and do investment with salary savings and make more in investments. It's why you're not on YouTube yet after your 15, your plan ends in YouTube and the investments will be on auto. Let your money work for you. Yes, Anthony, 100%. I love your 15-year plan, Anthony. So actually, that's an interesting question. Get that YouTube income because we can fund the next idea with it. That's very frustrating. I don't know. Hello, Matt. Good morning. Yeah, the YouTube income up would be nice. It'd be really nice. That's what I'm doing. Yes. That's the goal. That's why I'm on here a lot. Hello, Andy. You nearly missed the stream. I am doing well today. I was just telling the folks, come on. I've got kind of a, yes, busy day at work, at my day job, which is my first priority at the moment. Then I gotta kind of step it up. Yes, thank you. Good luck on the YouTube income. Thank you. That's why I'd be here, yo. So I got meetings coming up. At work, just kind of what I'm doing here. Yeah, the financial literacy tips on Instagram, people share that all the time. It's true. It is very true. Yes. So, thank goodness. Okay. So, yes, there are several things that I could be doing. Yeah, there's a lot that I could. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. I really appreciate it. You're helping with the thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, there are tons of things that I could be doing. On Instagram, etc. It's like the energy it takes to figure them out. Sometimes gets overwhelming. It's all right, just continue forward. You got this. Continue forward. Go slowly, but never stop. One of my favorites. All right, guys. Oof. So again, I have this money mentor. He's just really the sweetest guy ever. Who's, I believe, had 5 to 6. Not really. Yeah, I know. Andy, don't finance channels earn more than average per 1,000 views. Yeah. Graham Stephan is a good example of what to follow as far as his blueprint. Yeah, and he is that kid is intense. He's just another level. Real estate. It's kind of his niche, and they do earn more. Generally speaking, I don't know. I've been thinking about kind of asking. I say asking a consultant, but asking for a review of what I can do to increase my YouTube income. Forget it. Okay. And that's something I may do in the future, but YouTube is just kind of a documenting platform. And yes, it's great if it does make money, but making more money on YouTube is not actively something I'm pursuing at the moment because that's not what I want to be. I don't want, my dream isn't to be a YouTube star. My dream is to be president and owner of a $1 million company that makes 1 million in revenue. That's my dream. And not like be the faceless owner of a company that makes 1 million in revenue. That is my dream. That is my dream job, to be able to work from anywhere and own a company with that much in revenue. That's the dream. Yay, Jen. Hello. Happy lunch hour, everyone. Jen at the Budget Bounce. Hello, hello. Everyone go check out Jen's update. It posted this morning. She has a video up. It's very good, very sort of real talk. how to deal with life when life happens and keep on rolling. So everyone go check out Jen's channel, The Budget Bounce. Awesome, awesome. Whew, Jen, it's been an interesting stream so far. Yeah, so we're hitting it. I just mentioned that I have a couple meetings coming up this afternoon. So I'm kind of actively getting Andy DeVirgo, thank you. It can't happen. Excuse me. I have the resources and experience to make it happen. Here's the goal. I just shared that my dream job is to be CEO of a company with $1 million revenue at least. President, CEO, owner, silent CEO and owner. That's the goal. So that's what I'm working on. And then sometimes I get tired by my own plans. Does anyone else get kind of exhausted by their own plans? Which is not ideal. But again, returning to my goal, that's all you got to do is chunk it down into weekly goals. So I've got one goal done, videos filmed, scheduled, and edited and scheduled for Saturday. Today's goal is to get those 10 new Etsy products up as an exercise in product creation, marketing, really. And then my next two goals are a little bit more strategic as far as setting up a plan for a coaching stream of income, and then planning and researching on my big store that I'm working on right now. So that is the plan. I'm like tiring myself out. Yes, yay, hooray, thank you for the shout out. Yes, you're welcome, Jen. Everyone go check out Jen's channel. She finally has an update. We're very excited. It's very, very, very good. Last meeting ran way late. I hear you, girl. I hear you. I feel like everything's running pretty late for me. Oh, great. Excellent. That's good news. Sorry, looking at some work stuff. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm just sleepy. It's like one of those things where I slept a lot last night and it made me even more tired. Yeah, so there we have it. All right, guys. Give it 3 minutes. Post in here what you've done, what goals you've accomplished this week. Today's Wednesday, so we're halfway through the work week, but we still got the weekend to go, and this is Easter weekend. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jen. You know you can be the CEO, and I could be great at it. Thank you. Sab, hello. Hey, I remember you. How are you, Sab? That's the plan. I mean, again, I have not that I have no idea what that would entail, but I mean, that's my dream job because we were watching. Actually, I don't know if anyone else watches this. This Is Us. When in the episode yesterday, you good? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, hope everyone else is well. Yay. There was an episode where a couple was kind of having tension and friction because the woman just got her dream job teaching music to the blind, and it was in one city, and then the husband just got his dream job, and it was in another city, and kind of my partner and I have those discussions as well about dream jobs. And for the longest time, I thought I didn't know what my dream job was, and I'm like, now I know exactly what my dream job is, which is that, and this is how I do it. So I don't know. That's how it gets done. Is just sort of bit by bit working on it. No, and then deciding. I think the biggest thing for me. So if you guys follow City Girl Living on a Budget, Julia. So Jen, Julia, and a bunch of us other YouTubers are part of the mastermind. And Julia actually just posted an update video as well. And in her update, she mentioned that she could finally see a path to achieving one of her. Yay! Oh, you posted a new video after the did you do another one, Jen, after the debt thing? Yes, you posted a new video, which is awesome. After the update. So yes, everyone, again, go check out Jen's channel at The Budget Bounce. So you have to go. Yes, Andy, good to see you too. Take care and have a good day as well. I know we're going to wrap up soon because I got to jump into some other stuff. Roland, setting a goal of cross-promoting our rental on other pages aside from the original listing platform. I could be lazy and let it be, but I know it generates better buzz. Yes, cross-posting is always positive. I should really do some of that too. So, in this video, Julia, city girl living on a budget, mentioned that she could see a path to her goal of becoming a manager by summer, and I feel like that's kind of what I need, what I'm looking for right now in my dream job, CEO. Are these lives growing in popularity? They kind of are, Sab. It's exciting. You always catch the rerun. Excellent. Yes, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for watching the rerun. I guess they are. So I'm excited, and it's kind of generating more buzz, which is exciting. So very cool. City Girl is great. Yes, yes, excellent, Sylvia. I'm glad you like her too. So I think what I'm looking for is a path and to my dream job. And that's the only way I'll get there is I'm the only one who knows the path. It's not like somebody else can hand me a path. That's it. That's exactly it, Jen. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be president owner of my own company, making a million in revenue. Exactly, and living anywhere I want. I think I've always wanted that because I've always valued location independence, even though I really never lived. Well, aside from living abroad, I have never lived anywhere other than the Northeast. I kind of always knew that I wanted to be. Oh, posting. Yes, excellent. Yes, posting the video was a goal you met this week. Yeah, excellent. Yes. And actually, when my partner and I first met, the first time we met, and it was random because we were at this performance, and at the intermission, we were talking, and he said, "Well, one day you might need to be okay with being bi-coastal." I'm like, "Excuse me, why? Like, what? Why?" And it was because he actually loves Napa in California, and he was out there for 10 years before he came back here because of health concerns, family health concerns. He came back to rediscover his roots in New York. But he said that on our first date. He's like, "You might need to be okay with being bi-coastal." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" What? And then like, "Oh, because you see you see us together having a beach." I'm like, "Oh, okay." It was just really sweet because I was like, "Okay," like he was already kind of including me in that. I'm like, "Okay, that's all right." Because his dream is to own a vineyard in California. He also has family in Curacao, and he likes to go visit them because he doesn't care for the winter. He gets and he's very seasonally sensitive, so he doesn't like the cold or the winter or the snow or the dark. He likes to be in the sun by the beach. I'm like, okay, so it'd be awesome. I feel like together the two of us um, can make that happen. Where we are, but bi-coastal. So, oh my God. Although at the moment it's tough to see. It is so tough to see because I'm sitting on credit card balances and I don't see how I can get rid of things like credit card balances. Maurice, hello. You're really happy to see my channel grow to what it is. Thank you, Maurice. I really appreciate it. My goal for I don't even say the end of the year is to get to 10K. I'm at 775 and I keep losing, keep losing subscribers, like 7 subscribers. And I know subscriber count fluctuates and it's a vanity metric. Really, I would like to get to, increase my income on YouTube really more than the subscribers, but it's a vanity thing. So that's where it is. But yes, my dream job actually fits into his sort of plan for the future. So that's where it is. I'm gonna have to jump back into some work stuff right now, guys. But as always, it is a pleasure to hang out with you. So thank you so much for joining. If you're watching on the replay, then hello. Oh, Sab, how can you help increase YouTube income? Watch the ads. Click on the ads. You don't have to sign up for anything, but if you can watch the ads, that would be awesome, Sab. You can just put it on mute. I do that for a couple channels that I try to support. I just put the ads on mute and just let them play and try to click through to them when possible. But thank you, Sab. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, guys. So that's all for the Wednesday live stream. Hang in there. Get after those goals. Health is wealth, and wealth is fun. Stuff like that. All right, guys. Take care.